Okay, we have an easy one here today. This one's from Caltech 2024 Finals number 1. The giveaway on this, one thing to look out for whenever you see secant squared, that's the derivative of tangent, and we have tangent here. So this is going to give us a clear way to approach it. We can do a u substitution. If I do u sub for tan x, then the derivative on this, du, is just going to be secant squared x dx. So when we substitute, the whole numerator is just going to become that thing, which is just du. And now we have u squared plus 3u plus 2. But this here can be factored pretty easily. Let's kind of come over here. So if I factor it, let's see, that's going to be u plus 2 times u plus 1. And actually, I can see I made a mistake. I didn't write the problem down. I messed up the original problem. Hopefully I got the thumbnail right, but this here should be a minus. And so that's a minus. And then what that means over here, then both these are minuses. So we end up with, this needs to be u minus 2 times u minus 1. But now let's see if I can simplify it before I put it back. Now this could be a good case for partial fractions. Maybe I'll just do it. I never do partial fractions, right? I always shortcut it. And this would be a good place to shortcut it because you could just arrange it to make it work. But let's actually do partial fractions on this just because I feel like it. So the way we can do it is we can break it up. It's just linear factors. So we just have a constant. It's going to be something like this, and then we'll create a b value. And let's get this out of the way. So then we'll have the b value over u minus 1, and we can still use the cover-up method, so it's going to go pretty quick. What we can do is, for the a value, if we plug in a 2 right here, we'll set u equal to 2, plug it in here, cover it up so we're not dividing by 0, and then plug it in over here. Then what happens with this covered up, the fraction becomes just, this is just a 1 over here, so it becomes 1 over 1, or just a 1. And then we'll do the same thing to get the b value. We just need to plug in over here. We'll plug in u equal to 1, cover that up and plug it in over there. That's going to become a minus 1. 1 over minus 1, this becomes minus 1. So let me just rewrite all of it so we can see clearly what we have. It's going to be du over u minus, I'll split it into 2 integrals like this, and then take the minus sign there and split this one. So we have just du over u minus 1. Go ahead and integrate. What's going to happen is we get natural log absolute value u minus 2 minus natural log absolute value u minus 1. But now what we can do is we can use log properties, put this together all in one fraction, and we'll back substitute all in one step. So putting it together, for my final solution on it, we just get natural log absolute value tan x minus 2 over tan x minus 1. Add a plus c, and that's it. All right, there you go. Easy one from Caltech 2024. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good day.